Now, from viral videos to students attacking teachers to stories of peer bullying and open defiance, something seems to be shifting or breaking in our school environments. Now, the age-old question resurfaces: what is the right way to discipline a child? Now, at the heart of this debate lies a delicate balance between upholding student rights and maintaining discipline. It's very important. In very recent times, you would have heard of some very unsavory happenings in our secondary high schools. In fact, let's zoom into this month and this year, 2025, April 4th, Seventh-day Adventist SHS in Bantama. A student accidentally shot 2 peers, with 1 critically injured. Now let's take you back in time to March of Ofuase Kokoben SHS. Students protested the headmistress over alleged mismanagement and poor food. A very energetic protest at that, with the destruction of property. April 27, Christian Methodist SHS, New Aplaku. There was a clash with locals over alleged theft. 4 students were arrested with weapons. Our young ones are taking weapons to school. Sokode SHTS, students at senior high. The T is which one? 6 enlighten us.
Senior High Technical School.
Senior High Technical School. Students and locals clashed, which led to a temporary school closure following that incident. Then let me take you to February 12th. Esioso. Thank you, Sixtus, for your intervention. Although I'm not sure you are the best person for the job, but thank you.
I mean, I'm getting the applause.
Esioso SHS, teacher stabbed in the eye by a student. Now let's listen to a few notable voices in the space. Before that, February 5th, Salaga SHS, 20 students were arrested after a fight. Now listen to this. 1 student was stabbed, and there was also a locally made pistol that was seized. Where are students getting all of these guns, pistols, and other weapons from? Let's take a listen to the Acting Director General of the GES, the Ghana Education, Professor Ernest. Take a listen.
As a pre-tertiary policy implementation agency of the Ministry of Education, the GES is at the center of actualizing the educational agenda of the government of the day. That is, review, reflect, and reset. GES cannot effectively and efficiently implement ministry's policy, particularly those relating to secondary education, without active involvement of CHAS. Without the total commitment of CHAS to providing leadership support for the delivery of accessible, quality, and relevant secondary education that will produce a 21st century graduate characterized by balanced knowledge, skills, and attitudes, Ghana will not achieve her transformational agenda through education. The current upsurge in school violence, including gun culture and other acts of indiscipline, calls for the urgent need for our service to look into our current practices, that is, review, reflect, and make the necessary changes, that is, reset, to move our education system forward. In this context, Mr. Chairman, one question that should inform our thinking as Honorable Minister engages us in the dialogue today should be: how do we develop and promote character index excellence in the students who pass through our schools as we deal with the challenges associated with the free SHS? Finding answer to this question will help us to prepare the 21st century graduate with the requisite knowledge, skills, attitudes, and value that Ghana needs for its socio-economic transformation.
When I heard about the shooting incident in Kumasi, my immediate response was, this is un-Ghanaian. This is not Ghanaian. But it has happened in Ghana. The Director General of GES have issued some directives and instructions. He has our full policy support and approval to enforce those directives. So in respect of the un-Ghanaian development of shooting in Kumasi, the Director General of the GES has the full support of government for you to strengthen your inspections in order that guns, knives, and other violent tools and equipment are not found in our schools. You have the full support of government to initiate those inspections at the weekend. We have to nip it in the bud as early as possible and as practically as possible, in order that we allow for a serene student environment. This cannot be part of the training of a Ghanaian child. That is immoral. That is violent. That is not Ghanaian culture. So we expect that you will look at those issues.
3FM 92.7.
When I heard about
Urban Lifestyle Radio Station.
And you were just listening there to the voice of the Education Minister, Honorable Haruna Idrisu. And prior to that, Professor Ernest Kofi Davis. He's the acting Director General of the GES. We're expanding the tentacles of this conversation and zooming into recent happenings concerning our SHS students.